Now, before I start this reaction video, I just want to say that I post a variety of different videos, and if you guys are interested, you guys can also check out some of my older videos anytime. So, in this video, I will be reacting to Daughter of Discord Episode 7. So, without any further notice, let's get started.
The following video is an audio drama based on a My Little Pony fanfiction that was written before Season 4 was aired. Any continuity errors should just be accepted as being part of an alternate universe. Previously on Daughter of Discord.
Changelings are incapable of feeling any form of—
Can't you understand? I love him!
I got fancy pants with another mare.
For your own safety, Screwy, I think it's best if you just stay away.
You know how Gold Digger and Silver Tray used to say I would become evil and wreak havoc across Equestria and have to be turned to stone? I don't see how that can happen when I have a friend like you.
Please don't hurt her! You don't want her hurt? Then tell me what I need to know.
She has a baby brother now. They left him in Ponyville with Granny Smith.
Escort the prince to his room and make sure he is under constant surveillance.
The more you speak to your son, the more you sound like Queen Arachne.
I am not my mother.
If the plan succeeds and the new land becomes ours, you can do whatever you would like with that creature. Not every changeling queen gets a king, you know.
What's this land called?
Equestria.
What's wrong, honey?
Screwball hasn't spoken to me in over a week ever since our fight. She does nothing but sit in her room with the baby.
She'll come around soon enough. Or do you want me to use the stare on her?
Why would you want to use the stare?
I appreciate your offer, but I think I'll just talk to her myself.
Mom, can I take Zini for a walk in the park? I think we need some fresh air. But of course, sweetie. I would go with you, but I'm meeting Rarity at the spa. What's she doing in Ponyville anyway? I thought she lived in Canterlot. Trouble at home. That's all I can tell you.
Screwy? Oh, what's the use? Even if I do manage to get a word in with her, she's not going to talk back.
I know how that feels.
It's time we put our hooves down.
I've been into situations like that before, honestly.
Tonight at dinner. Sound good?
I guess.
Okay. I have to go now. I love you.
I love you too.
What am I going to do? Screwball's in trouble and it's all my fault. Stupid, stupid, stupid! Why did I have to blurt all that out? I gotta warn her before Mother starts the next phase.
You can go now, Hornet. It's my shift.
How did you get assigned to guarding the prince?
Excuse me? But I happen to be very well respected in this army.
How you got promoted to lieutenant is beyond me.
Hey, you don't hear me getting surprised that you're captain. Like, don't tell me what you think, girlfriend, okay?
Just be quiet and keep a lookout.
Wow.
Fine. I've been meaning to ask. What made you stop wearing that wig?
Wig?
Yeah, you know, the wig you wore when we were both privates?
I never wore a wig.
Oh, come on. Everyone knows only royal changelings grow hair on their heads. Or did you just modify your appearance slightly so you'd have a mane?
I'll have you know that mane was 100% natural.
Naturally made.
How dare you!
Oh my god.
So you're just jealous that I'm above your rank, So you're criticizing my styling
I'm
choices?
not criticizing. I just want to know why you faked your mane.
Hello?
It wasn't fake.
Oh,
Mothball
so
is
suddenly
like,
you're a princess
what the
now.
heck?
Miss High and Mighty?
Okay, I'll just escape now.
You wish you could be a royal.
Apparently so could you.
My mane was not fake.
You expect me to believe that?
Don't question my authority.
I think you have low self-esteem.
Low self-esteem?
To be faking your mane like that.
That's it. I'm reporting you.
I'm reporting you.
Report each other.
Thanks for helping me out today, Sugar Cube.
Well, it was either this or spend the day with Gemstone.
Now, hon, that's not very nice.
Why couldn't you have any friends with kids my age, Ma? Every pony's either 15 or 9 or a baby. And I'm just the awkward 12-year-old with no click.
You don't have to be the same age to be friends with some pony.
Hey, who's that stallion holding Aunt Fluttershy's hoof?
Stallion? Hoof? What?
Oh.
What the?
Think they're cousins or something? Or brother and sister? They seem to like to cuddle a lot.
Cinnamon Roll, hon, stay by the car, will ya? Fluttershy, who is this?
Oh, he's just some cutie I found.
I'm a cutie.
Yes, you are. Mwah.
Fluttershy? What do you think you're doing? What about Discord, Screwball, Zany?
They'll be fine as long as they don't find out. And even if they do, they'll get over it.
What's come over you, Fluttershy? This isn't like you. Do you have any idea what Discord will do if he sees you with—
Don't talk to me about Discord. He should have been nicer to my children. I should have known some creatures can never change. Now, move aside. Come on, cutie.
I'm a cutie patootie.
Okay.
Oh, howdy there, cowgirl!
Discord?
Oh, what's the matter? You look like you've seen a cow on rocket skates. Ooh, that's actually not a bad idea now that I think about it. I'll have to write that down for later.
Discord? I've, got something I need to show you. Way over there, where there are no specific kissy couples
Wait,
walking about,
what are you
looking like your wife.
Oh.
Just do it.
I see what's going on here.
You do?
Oh, I most certainly do. Fluttershy has a surprise planned for me, and she doesn't want me to see it yet. Spa appointment indeed. I wonder what my sweet, loving wife has in store for me this time.
Well, it's real surprising, all right.
Of course, I really shouldn't spoil it. But then again, I'm just not that kind of creature, now am I? Oh, I'm sure it wouldn't hurt to take a teeny tiny peek at whatever it is she's—
Don't look over there, please.
Oh, come on, Applejack. It's just one little—
Yeah, she's cheating on you.
Oh, you're such a cutie.
You're even cutier.
Oh, but you're the cutiest.
I'm the cutiest.
Discord? You alright?
I was a fool.
Discord? Something's not right. Fluttershy's not acting like herself.
It's happening all over again.
Discord? Discord!
Think he bought it?
Oh, most definitely.
Oh, wait. Oh, that makes sense.
Couldn't you have used the breath mint, though?
Hey, it would have been less awkward had the general sent a female to play Fluttershy instead of you.
What does it matter? It's all acting. You almost blew it with that stupid "I'm a cutie" nonsense.
I was going for brainless boy toy.
You need to spend more time around ponies. Stereotypes never sell.
No. No. Get out. Get out. Get out! Ugh.
Nice show you've got going on there.
Chrissy! Man, how long has it been?
Too long. I would have come sooner, but Mother wouldn't let me.
Wow. You look... different. Have you gotten taller?
Look who's talking. Are you a little young to be growing a beard?
Hey, it's a goatee, and it's awesome!
Oh, I didn't mean any harm. I think it makes you look very distinguished. So, how are things? I hear you're doing quite well here in Equestria.
Oh, you wouldn't believe it! Come, take a look!
Oh!
The princesses are letting me help out with the festivals and natural disasters and stuff.
I've seen this.
I can use my magic, and no pony's criticizing me for it. Watch! These fireworks are my favorite thing to do!
They're beautiful.
Oh, you haven't seen anything yet! I can make them in the shapes of dragons, scorpions, winged pigs, hippogriffs, manticores, your head on my shoulder. Wait, why is your head on my shoulder?
Oh, I was just, a little sleepy, so I was resting my, head. So, Dissy, if you play such a big role in this parade, why are you all the way up here and not down there with the ponies?
Unfortunately, not every pony is used to the way I look.
But at least you have some friends, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. KK is especially great.
KK?
Oh, that's what I call Princess Celestia. She's actually the one who found me. See, I've been living in a cave for the last decade, and she saw me practicing my magic one day. She suggested I use my talents for good and offered me a home in the castle. I don't think I've met a nicer pony.
So, you would say this Celestia is a good friend?
Yeah, I think so. Well, she says she is.
Is she pretty?
Well, by pony standards, I guess so. Oh, you should see her hair. It's the neatest shade of pink, and it's flowing. No, really, it actually defies gravity. So chaotic.
Oh boy.
So, how have you been?
Fine. So, do you think anything serious might come with this Celestia?
I don't know, honestly. You think I'd have a chance? Chrissy, you alright?
Fine. Just fine.
Oh. Okay.
You know, you don't have to do everything the princesses tell you.
What do you mean?
Well, it doesn't seem fair that you should only use magic at their request. You should be allowed to do whatever you want. You know, have a little fun.
Well,
Oh, I don't mean anything destructive. I'm just saying you could spice things up a bit. That parade is rather boring, don't you think?
Well, those floats aren't nearly as colorful.
I know! Ugh! That awful shade of brown on that one. Wouldn't it look better if it were... what's the right... Ooh, pink?
You know, it probably would. Alright, here goes.
Much better! Now how about confetti? Don't all parades have confetti?
Well, I haven't been to a lot of parades. Do they?
They should.
Okay.
Great! But you know what would make this really phenomenal?
Huh?
You remember that chocolate rain you once showed me?
Yeah?
I'm sure the ponies would love to see chocolate milk fall from the sky.
Hey, you're right. Alright, here goes.
Okay.
They're so in awe. They're screaming.
Oh, this is so much fun. Why didn't I think of this sooner?
You just needed the right inspiration.
Oh, Luna and KK are gonna love this! Hey, where you going? The fun's just beginning! Chrissy? Chrissy!
Heart's broken.
Come to think of it, I have always had a fondness for pink. I think it's time I ended this town's chocolate milk drought.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
You're not supposed to be manipulating the weather, you freak.
What did you call me?
Freak.
That freak turned our dirt roads into soap.
I didn't mean to!
Sure, you didn't.
No, I really didn't, I swear! I was just thinking these roads were too dirty for a refined city like Canterlot, and, you know, it could use a good scrubbing!
This isn't the first prank you've pulled. You're nothing but a freak.
Why don't you go back where you came from, freak?
Yeah, freak. Take a hike and leave us ponies alone.
A freak, am I? How'd you like to spend the rest of your lives as gravy boats? Then we'll see who the freak is!
Discord.
KK, you're looking well. Is that a new main cut?
What do you think you're doing?
What, this? This was all just an accident, I swear!
There seems to have been a lot of those lately.
Well, this magic is so much to control and—
Save your excuses, Discord. I will not tolerate this madness.
It's not madness! Really! The soap was just a mistake!
The only mistake I see here is you.
What?
I should have known I couldn't trust you. Monsters like you can never control themselves. I thought you could be helpful, but you're nothing but a menace.
But,
that's just sad.
But Celestia, I thought we were—
Friends? You're no friend of mine, Discord. You're a freak, and you'll always be a freak. Always be a freak.
Freak. Monster. Menace. That's all you've ever thought of me. Me and my children. As if we didn't have any feelings of our own. You ponies want a freak show? Well, guess what? There's nothing holding me back anymore. Look out, Equestria. The Lord of Chaos has officially returned!
Gemstone. Prism, heads up! Why do I always end up playing the monkey? No pony likes a poor sport, Gem. Cherry, up high. Cherry bomb! Blue, think fast! You're not playing fair! Prism, back to you! That's it! Hey, you can't use your magic. Now who's not playing fair? But I've been in the middle for hours! Don't worry, Gem. I'll get the ball for you. Ugh, don't bother. I'll get it. Hey, Screwball, what you doing? Oh, nothing. Just taking Zany for a walk. But you're sitting. It's called resting, because we've been walking for such a long time. Well, not really that long, but still. What are you doing? Playing catch with the Tri-Pies and Gemstone.
Our parents are all busy today, so we decided to hang out.
Where are the twins?
Thunder's off with his new girlfriend, and Lightning's off cloud busting somewhere. She didn't invite me along because, well, you know, I can't fly and stuff.
I see.
Hey, can't you do something with that freaky magic of yours to give me stronger wings or something?
Mom says I'm not supposed to interfere with Pony's anatomy. Not since I tried giving Dinky wings, and that was a big mess. Let's just say Sugar Cube Corner was a wreck after that.
You can do that?
Hey, Prism! You got the ball or what? We've been waiting for like, I don't know, half a scene.
Well, I gotta get back to the game. See ya.
Have fun. Aw, you're so cute.
That is adorable.
Sometimes I think you're the only one who really understands me. Chico, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Oh my head. I think I've got a headache coming on. Maybe we should get back. And maybe Mom can make me her cure-all tea. That stuff works wonders. Sometimes I wonder if she's magic with that cure-all tea.
Hey, it's not supposed to rain today.
Look! The clouds are all pink. Did you say pink clouds? My name! Sweet chocolate rain! It's a miracle! A sweet, sweet miracle! I hit Dwight, Mom! Why does this keep on happening to me? Screwy, this isn't funny. I'm not doing this, for once. You doing this, you little bugger? What are you so worried about? You love chocolate milk. Hey, come on out. What's wrong? Is something wrong, bro?
Screwy!
Do I know you?
I'm... MB?
Muffy, is that you?
Screwy, there's not much time. I need to talk with you. Alone.
We're alone now.
No, I mean, alone.
Okay, we're fine. I mean, the Phillies are too far off to hear us, and as long as we don't shout...
I just don't mean the foals. I mean... Let's just talk over there by that tree. Way over there.
Okay, that's a little extreme. Just let me grab Zany and then we can go over to the tree.
No! Don't bring Zany.
It's okay. He's just a baby. He's not gonna tell any pony.
Can't you just leave him here for like 5 seconds?
Fluffy, you're not supposed to leave a baby alone without supervision. Haven't you read any baby books? I mean, you have 500 or 5,000. You have a lot of siblings. You should know these baby things.
Exactly. We leave them alone all the time, but that's not the point.
But that's terrible.
You don't understand. That baby is. Careful who you trust, Screwy. Nothing's what it seems.
Wait.
Hi, my darlings. You like what I've done with the weather?
Dad, what's going on? Didn't the princesses forbid you from messing with the weather without their permission?
Never mind the princesses. Besides, a little chocolate rain never hurt anyone. Your little friends over there are enjoying it.
My life is complete. If this is a dream, I never want to wake up. Chocolate. Chocolate everywhere.
See? Completely harmless. Oh, come on, she's always been a drama queen.
But why the sudden chocolate storm, Dad? Did something happen? Something that I should know about?
What? No. What are you, crazy? No, nothing happened. Who said anything about a kiss? I know I didn't.
I didn't either. Dad, you're not making sense, even in your nonsensical way.
I've had a bit of an epiphany, my dear. Anyway, if I could be serious for just a moment, I'm sorry about our little fight last week.
You're sorry?
Of course! After all, your betrayal was low-key in comparison to the backstabbing I've just received.
You're welcome?
But that's all in the past now. Anyway, how about we make up for it over some father-daughter bonding? You know, just the two of us.
Yeah!
Oh, yes, of course, you as well, my boy.
What did you have in mind?
If you think making chocolate rain was fun, imagine what other beverages we can put into the mix.
Add in some ginger ale.
Orange juice?
Now we're talking. I hear Manhattan currently has a severe shortage of oranges. And I'm not talking about Applejack's relatives either.
That sounds fun and all, but wouldn't Mom get mad?
Oh, I wouldn't worry about your mother, dear. She couldn't possibly care less about what we do.
Huh? That doesn't sound like her at all.
I mean, who needs her, right? Am I right? Come on, tell me I'm right. We can have just as much fun without her.
But I thought she didn't like it when we...
Oh, come on, Screwball. It's just a few harmless pranks. Besides, we'll be doing ponies a favor. They'll never go thirsty for chocolate milk or orange juice ever again. See? Zany likes the idea. Don't you want to agree with your little brother? I mean, look at this face. How can you say no to this face?
Wow.
No pony's gonna get hurt, are they?
Oh, of course not, darling. What kind of creature do you take me for?
I'm not sure.
Although, now that I think about it, if it's revenge you're looking for, I know where we can find that pesky gold-digging colt who used to tease you in school. Don't you think we should teach him a lesson about being nice to his fellow ponies?
He could use a lesson.
That guy better run.
There's no teacher this time to give you detention.
What are we waiting for then?
Oh, that's my girl!
Oh, boy.
And boy. I keep on forgetting to include you. I'm sorry about that. Anyways, come, my little abominations! We have work to do!
Oh no, I'm too late.
Are you absolutely sure that's what you saw?
Of course! The minute I walked in the room, she was there. And oh, she was all over him. And to think I was going to give that swine a second chance.
So what did you do?
What else could I do? I threw the divorce papers at him and left.
Oh, Rarity, I'm so sorry. What did Fancy Pants say?
Totter, should I know. I stormed out before he could say anything.
You didn't give him a chance to explain himself?
There was nothing for him to explain.
Maybe he had nothing to do with it. Soap? But I thought...
The clouds! They've turned pink! Fluttershy, there are only 3 creatures in the world who could do a thing like this.
You're not accusing my family, are you?
I'm not saying they did this on purpose. Maybe little Zany has a cold or something and has been sneezing up chaos.
I'm sure there's an explanation for this. I'll just go find Discord and...
Fluttershy, I'm so glad
Applejack, are you alright?
I'm fine. I'm so glad I found y'all. Discord's gone bananas.
Discord?
But why? I mean, sure, he enjoys pranking ponies every now and then, but he hasn't done anything of this sort for almost 20 years.
Something must have upset him. But I can't imagine...
There's no use pretending, Sugar. I saw you.
What?
Discord saw you with that stallion. I can understand his anger, but this is a bit extreme for...
Applejack, how can you even suggest such a thing?
I saw her in the market about half an hour ago. She was kissing a stallion.
I was what?
Really, Applejack? Surely you know Fluttershy is the last pony to engage in such adulterous acts. Even if Discord is her husband.
Rarity!
Please, darling, look around you. Besides, there is no possible way you could have seen her in the market half an hour ago. Fluttershy's been with me at the spa all afternoon.
But if she's been with you all this time, who did I see at the market?
Changeling.
I don't know. But if Discord thinks he saw me with a stallion, he must think I don't love him anymore.
Oh no. You don't suppose it'll be like when he tried to kill us all those years ago, do you?
No. I'll find him and set things straight before that happens. But first I better find the kids. They must be so confused right now.
AJ, Rarity, Fluttershy!
Spock, what is it?
I just got a letter from Twilight. She wants all the element bearers in Canterlot right away.
Is this about Discord?
No, it's the Maniac. Of course it's about Discord.
But if she's calling all 6 of us together, then... Oh no!
It might not come down to that, darling.
Maybe if you and your kids gave a strong talking to him.
You didn't hear? Discord has Screwball and Zany.
What?
It's true! They've been spotted making chaos alongside with their dad.
No, they can't.
I know Zane's just a baby and doesn't know any better, but Screwball...
I don't think she understands what's going on. She probably thinks it's just a game. If I could just find them and talk to them.
It'll have to be
really
later.
hot where I am right
Twilight
now.
wrote that she doesn't want you to waste a moment.
Don't worry, Fluttershy. We'll sort this all out.
I was only halfway done.
Hon, go find the kids and get them inside. I sent Cinnamon Roll home, and Cinnamon Stick should be out in the orchard with Dinky. Take care of him.
Of course, AJ.
Take care of Gemstone, too. I left her to play with her friends in the park, and Fancy's not here.
Don't worry, Rarity. I won't let you down.
Now let's get a Canterlot and get to the bottom of this crazy mess.
Dumb rock. Break already, would you? What's the point of farming rocks anyway?
You know, I've always wondered that too.
One of life's delightfully mundane mysteries. Why don't we give him something useful to mine?
Like bricks?
No, honey. That could kill him. At least give him a sporting chance first.
Point taken.
What? Whoa.
Watch out.
Ah, where'd that banana peel come from? Where'd this banana cream pie come from?
Gotta admit, the prank was a bit funny.
The banana peel and pie in the face gag all at once? Genius, my
I
dear,
cannot believe I'm
simply
admitting that. It was pretty
genius!
funny.
Well, why don't we help wash him off with a little rain?
Already?
Yeah, but I've got something better than chocolate milk.
Ooh,
It's gonna
by
be
all
that as well.
Ah! Oh, hey! What's this purple stuff? I can't get it off! Mr. Pie!
What was that stuff?
Purple hair dye.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Oh, how devious.
I know, right? Did you see that, Sadie? Wasn't that the most hilarious thing ever? That'll teach him to pick on ponies like us.
Oh, you all right, hon?
Yeah, I'm just a bit tired, I guess. Can we go home now?
No! I mean, we've only pranked one pony. Wasn't there another cult that made fun of you?
Silver Tray. How could I forget the little minion? Wonder what he's up to nowadays.
Well, what are we waiting here for? Let's find out, shall we?
Twilight, we came as fast as we could.
What is going on out there? Fluttershy, I thought you had Discord under control.
Don't blame her for this.
There's been a huge misunderstanding. Some pony who looked and sounded an awful lot like Fluttershy was, well, smooching the stallion in the market. Discord saw him and went bonkers.
I've heard rumors that Screwball and Zany have been helping Discord in all this. Is this true?
Uh-huh. My cutie pies told me the Discord picked Scurry and Zany up at the park, and now they're all making it rain chocolate milk like crazy.
I was afraid this might happen. Fluttershy, have you tried talking with Discord?
No,
Sorry about that.
I'm sure once I explain things to him, this'll all blow over.
I sure hope so. If not, we'll have to use the elements of harmony.
What? Twilight, we can't. We can't turn them to stone. They're my family. Poor little Zanie's just a baby. And Screwball. I promise she'd never suffer such a fate.
Besides, didn't we give up the elements to save the Tree of Harmony?
Huh?
You know, when the Air-Free Forest was invading with the killer vines and spiky clouds and the flower power spray?
Oh boy.
Pinky, whatever are you going on about?
Oh, right. Wrong universe. Guess that explains why the library hasn't been obliterated and the Cutie Mark Crusaders have different cutie marks and
yeah.
there's no discount Sunset Shimmer hanging out with us.
Okay.
You're a different timeline, come on.
Fluttershy, I don't want to use the
Fanfic
elements
timeline,
either.
not our real
Hopefully
timeline.
we won't have to, if we can reason with Discord.
In case you don't know what I'm talking about, there's a lot of timelines for almost everything. And I mean everything. Most, of course, are going to be fanfic timelines. Means that they're never a part of any real series that are made by the real, actual developers and creators. Take Mortal Kombat for an example. There's been a lot of... I found a couple of fan-made videos. At the same time, there's been a lot of different timelines of Mortal Kombat. And it's gonna be quite, you know, like this. You know, there's also a lot of timelines of Sonic the Hedgehog. Tons of them by Sega, but even more by the fans. Hope this makes sense to you. Because there are so many timelines. This one's a fanfic timeline, so it ain't no real timeline. There are two timelines. There's the normal My Little Pony timeline that you guys see in the seasons. There is the Equestria Girl timeline, where, you know, things are quite different. It doesn't take place in the normal Pony timeline. Can you hold, please? I'm recording. And then finally, there's the upcoming movie coming up this October in 2017. I look forward to it. So, without any further notice, let's continue!
However, if things get out of hoof and he won't listen,
no!
It will only be temporary if it comes to that. I know a spell that I think might release him from stone. We wouldn't be punishing him for all eternity. We'd just be putting him in a timeout.
What about the kids?
We won't use the elements against them. Zany is too young for such a harsh punishment, and Screwball is smart. Once we explain things to her, she'll come around.
I hope so. The twins won't look at me the same way again if I freeze their best friend. Same with my boy Cinnamon Stick and my niece Apple Blossom.
I know Gemstone will think me a monster.
And the Tri-Pies will think I'm a mean mini pants for the rest of my life.
We'll only use the elements as a last resort, but we won't use them without your permission, Fluttershy.
It'll only be for a little while?
Until he's learned his lesson.
Just...
Confession, I've done mistakes like this as well. I'm 19 years old. And if you guys seen some of my past videos, like I've also been bullied series that I made for my best friend, Super Mario Pokenerd. Yeah, I took martial art training and discipline. And one time I got mad at this one 13-year-old. He was like being racist and you know, very offensive, so I put my hands on him. And for that, I got suspended from a youth I was at. A youth group. Youth service. Youth community. Yeah. If you guys ever did any, you know, mistakes like this before, please comment down below. And, you know, just, you don't have to feel bad about it anymore. It's all in the past. There's nothing wrong with confessing your mistakes. Just be honest. I learned my lesson about keeping things hidden. It's a great experience about life.
Don't hurt him.
We promise.
Fluttershy has a super soft heart.
Look at him! Look at him! You see him running? Oh, he's just like a little baby going. Next time, respect your elder, Silver Turnip!
He looks so dumb with that turnip on his head.
I know, right?
But, Dad, don't you think it was a little mean when you started banging his head repeatedly into the ground?
Oh, come now. You used to do that all the time with your full-sitters.
Yeah, but I was little. I didn't know any better.
I was just knocking some sense into him, that's all.
But you could have really hurt him.
But he hurt you, didn't he?
I guess. Hey, Dad, why are all the houses in Ponyville suddenly made of rubber?
Oh, that. Well, I just wanted to put some extra bounce into every pony's homes. After all, who doesn't love a bouncy house?
Yeah, you're right. Bouncy houses are fun.
Haven't been in one for years, though.
Are you sure ponies won't slip and fall on that soapy road?
Since I was, like, 12.
They might, but I'm sure they'll be fine. That's what the pillow bushes are for.
Ah, right. Dad, this has been fun hanging with you and all, but we should really call it a day before we get into any more trouble. Besides, it's getting late and Mom's gonna want us home for dinner.
Oh, why go home for dinner when we can have a picnic right here? Here, I'll even poof it up. I'll even let you eat dessert first.
I don't know, Dad. Won't Mom be worried if we're not home?
Who cares about how your mother feels?
Dad! How can you say such a thing?
Well, how about a game of catch? Only instead of throwing the ball, we'll throw the pitcher!
Stop it!
Oh, come on, Screwy. I thought you loved playing ball with ponies.
Not with some random stranger who did absolutely nothing to me. Let him go.
Fine.
Let's just go home, Dad. It's Zanie's nap time anyway.
He doesn't look very sleepy to me. Don't you, my little tormentor? Oh, coochie, 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 coo. Oh, yes, coochie, coochie.
I see where this is going.
Maybe you could use a nap.
I'm fine. I'll feel better after we go wreak havoc on the buckball game over there.
Dad, please. What's going on here? You've been acting weird ever since... Hey! Where's Zany? Zany? Zany, where are you?
He must want to play hide and seek or something. Well, we better go find him before he's stuck in a wall again. I'll search high, you search low, okay?
Okay, but after we find him, we're going home, right?
Yeah, fine, whatever. Zany!
Zany! Little bro! Come out wherever you are!
Aquafresh, stop! Wait!
No! I've had enough of this!
I'm sure she didn't mean to.
Screwball?
Oh! Hey, Aquafresh. Long time no yeesh. What happened to you?
Your molasses-filled balloons happened! That's what!
Oh, right. Sorry. Those are aimed for Silver Tray.
See? She didn't do it on purpose. It was an accident.
What about the roads or the sky? Were those accidents?
Oh, no. That
I see where this is about to go.
It was my dad.
What about the porcupine-quilled grass over there? Explain that.
Oh, yeah. That one was me.
You see... What?
I thought it'd be funny if Silver Tray landed in a field of porcupine quills. I didn't think Dad would start ramming his head into the ground.
Your dad did what?
What did I tell you, Lightning? She's a bully. They're all bullies. I can't believe you hang out with jerks like them.
Aqua! Can't believe I'm saying this. But she's right, Screwy. This is getting out of hoof.
Come on, Lightning. It was just a joke.
Look around you, Screwy. How many ponies do you see laughing?
Lightning, wait! I was just... I wonder what her problem is.
Screwy?
Dinky, hey! I've been looking all over for you. How'd the date with Cinnamon Stick go?
It got cut short on account of rain.
Whoops. Sorry about that. Hope I didn't get you too wet. Tinks, you okay?
Why are you doing this?
What? and I were just, well, we were... Hey, have you seen Zany? He's disappeared again.
No.
Come on, Dinks, don't be like that. It's not like I haven't done stuff like this before.
Yes, but you weren't mean to other ponies before.
Mean? Sure, things are a little messy, but it's not like any pony's getting hurt. Too much.
You think? Well, did you know Cinnamon Stick slipped on a banana peel and hit his head?
No. I had no idea that... I can fix it. I mean, not really, but I can get Dad to.
Just because you can fix him doesn't change the fact that you hurt him in the first place.
Tinky, I've never seen this side of you.
Really? Gee, that's real funny, because I've never seen this side of you. What happened to my best friend? The pony who always stood up for me, who had never hurt a fly. What happened to her?
What are you talking about, Dinky? She's right here. She's always been here.
No, you're not my best friend.
Dinky, how could you say that?
I wanted to believe that Gold Digger and Silver Tree were wrong about you, but now I see they were right. You're just like your dad. You're bad.
She's wrong. I would never hurt anyone. I'm not that. I'm not.
Nice going.
You're not my best friend.
In an asylum. Go back to the table.
I know it's coming.
Just like your dad.
You're just like your dad. You're bad. Okay, now that we have the elements just in case, we must find Discord at once.
But how do you suppose we'll find him? He could be anywhere in Equestria by now.
He's here.
Discord, stop this madness!
Madness? I assure you that I'm quite sane. After all, how else do you expect me to react when I discover that my innocent, devoted wife is not so innocent and devoted?
Discord, listen to me. What you saw, it wasn't me.
Oh, really? How many other ponies can match your beauty? Apache, you were there. You saw this whole event take place right in front of your very eyes. Did you not?
I don't know what I saw.
We have the elements of harmony, Discord.
Despite the numerous continuity errors they bring.
Surrender Screwball and Zany and you won't be harmed.
I won't be harmed? Oh, that's rich. That is really, really rich.
Enough! Why are you even here?
Isn't it obvious? I've come to collect my wife.
What? But I thought you were mad at me.
Oh, I was. But you know what? I don't blame you, my dear. It was just that pesky stallion who corrupted your innocence. But don't worry about it. He won't be a problem anymore.
What did you do to him?
Let's just say you really don't want to know.
My stallion was real?
Oh, he was real, all right. I could tell by the way he screamed.
You didn't.
I did.
You've gone too far this time, Discord.
Oh, blah, 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 blah. Tell it to someone who cares, princess. By the way, that title is so weak. I mean, come on. Who does Celestia think she is? Handing a crown and wings to a plain, ordinary unicorn? That crown should go to some pony who really deserves it.
Hey! Give me back my crown!
Like my love muffin, for instance.
Discord, what are you...
Picture it, my dear. You and I, ruling this land together as king and queen of chaos.
What?
It'll be better than anything you have ever dreamed of, my darling.
due to that changeling trouble. Stuff like this can even happen in real life. Because I've seen it. And I felt bad that it actually happened. I'm not saying I was a part of it. I'm not saying I did any of the bad things. Because I didn't. However, I could have done something about it, though. I just didn't know what to do because I was still that young. And just come to think of it, trouble like this is worse than you think. This is where you definitely need to be aware. Because it can happen. It's real. More real than it looks.
We'll improve this boring, pathetic world into a beautiful playground for our children. And since we do have forever, there will be more children to come. We could repopulate, if you catch my drift.
What's gotten into you? I thought you had abandoned these thoughts.
Oh, I didn't abandon them. I merely set them aside for a while. Come now, sweetheart. You've always been my queen. This is just making it official.
Never.
But honey bunch, I thought you loved me.
No. You're not my Discord. You're not the creature I fell in love with.
Reality check, baby. You're stuck with me.
Enough!
How'd you get her crown back that fast?
Unless you cease this insanity within 24 hours, the next time we meet won't be as pleasant.
Well then, you'll have to catch me first.
What's happened to him?
He's flipped his wig.
I'm sorry, Fluttershy, but it must be done.
No.
It's the only way to save Equestria. And Discord's sanity.
Fools! To think after all these years, ponies are...
Okay, that I did not see coming.
still as gullible as ever.
Zany! Zany! All right, Zany, I give up. Ollie oxen free! Oh, there you are, you little troublemaker, you. Oh, sheesh. Oh, hostile takeover's hard work. I'm starting to feel a little faint, boy. What say we find your sister and take 5?
5.
Oh, there she is. Down there. Screwball! I found him! After all the excitement, the little scamper's probably all worn out. What say we all take a nap together on a cloud, huh? Just like we used to back in the day, you know. I said...
I heard you.
Ah, she speaks. Okay. So, what do you say about that nap?
And she'd also have the rights to remain silent.
I want to go home.
We can do that later, honey.
I'm tired, Daddy. You said after we found Zany, we go home.
Well, we're not going home.
Are you lying to me?
It's not really lying if I simply change my mind.
Dad, please, be honest. Why can't we go home?
This is our home. This entire town is ours for the taking.
Dad, stop it! This game isn't fun anymore. Not only will it get us in trouble with Mom, but with the princesses.
Who cares? Who cares what your vile mother thinks?
Dad, why do you keep talking about Mom like that?
All right. Fine. Hold Zany. I guess you both deserve the truth.
You should
but
have said
you're
it
not going to
earlier.
like it. Your mother left me. She left us.
What are you talking about?
She left me for some stallion!
What?
It's true! I saw her! Her lips were all over that...
Daddy... Mom couldn't. She wouldn't. She loves us.
Loved us! Loved! Past tense! We're apparently too repulsive for her to continue loving!
No, she would never. Mom loves us more than anything. You're lying.
Am I? Well, what does your special power tell you?
You've gotta be... I mean, you can't...
It's time you learn the truth, my dear. You can't trust anyone. Especially the ones you love.
Well, I suppose that means I can't trust you either.
What?
I don't want this, Daddy. It wasn't so bad when it was just a few harmless pranks. But this is wrong. It's evil.
Honey, listen to me.
No! You listen! All my life, ponies have told me that you were evil, and that I was evil too. I never believed them, but now I see they're right. You promised you would never be evil again. You promised the princesses. You promised Mom. You promised me. But you lied.
Sweetie, I was just...
Go ahead then. Spread your chaos. Just leave me out of it. Leave us out of it.
Screwball, what are you saying?
Bye, Daddy.
What? Screwy, wait!
Wow. More tired than I thought. That poof really took a lot out of me. Well, looks like it's just you and me now, bro. But where can we go? Mom will be looking for us, and so will the princesses. I do believe what Daddy said, but if it's true... Mom certainly won't be happy, that's for sure. What if the princesses punish us? Don't worry. I won't let that happen to you, I promise. Oh, but we can't go home. That'll be the first place they'll look for us. We can't stay with Dinky or Lightning. And I can't imagine what my other friends are thinking about me right now. Every pony must think I'm a monster. I really screwed up this time, didn't I?
It's okay, Screwy.
It is?
Of course. Everything's going to be okay.
Everything's gonna be okay.
You're exhausted. Why don't you lie down and sleep?
Yeah, sleep sounds really good right now.
Screwy! Screwy! Screwy, snap out of it!
Huh? What? Mothball?
What? How did you...
Wait a minute. My little brother can't talk yet? Who are you?
I underestimated your willpower, I'll give you that. Though the fact that I've kept up this charade for so long just shows how good I am.
Claire, how? What have you done with my little brother?
He's alive, I assure you. We changelings may be heartless, but we just love foals. They just give love so freely and unconditionally. Delicious.
You leave my little brother alone, you monster!
Monster? My, aren't you the one to talk?
Giant hammer!
A rubber mallet. How adorable.
Confetti? But I didn't... Ah! Oh, Dad!
It's no use, sweetheart. Since I switched places with your brother, I've been feeding off your love, draining you of your power. That's why you've been feeling dizzy. Of course, Thanks to my son, there wasn't much power left to consume.
What?
Oh, you haven't guessed? From day one, I've been having my son feed off your love.
No. No! You're lying!
Pitiful girl. You lack so much power, now you can't tell a lie apart from the truth.
He wouldn't. He
cares
Villains
about
like this are very easily hateable.
He was doing exactly as Mummy told him. He was especially cooperative when I told him he could have you as a prize. And not only did he drain you of your power, but if it hadn't been for him, I wouldn't have known about your brother, and that he had been left alone unprotected.
Nothing.
Sad, isn't it? When you learn that the one you love has no love to return to you. Children!
What do you want us to do with her, Your Majesty?
Take her back to the hive. And try not to feed on her too much. The prince will want her back in one piece.
No! Come on. Just one more!
What happened? She exploded into confetti!
Find her! She can't have gone far. She's too weak. We can't have her telling any pony what she's witnessed. Go! Hurry! She's the only leverage we have against the prince!
Can't run much longer.
Don't worry, Screwy. I'm going to fix this if it's the last thing I do.
Is there anything after this? It's just the credits. Anyways, folks, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. And like I said in the beginning of this video, I post a variety of different videos on this channel. If you would like, you could check them out anytime you want. Just leave, a comment, a like, and definitely subscribe. And I'll be seeing you folks next time. Apache Warrior, out.